Hey, what's up, guys? So, Randy Levine, who's the president of operations for the New York Yankees, was talking to Michael Kay today, and he made some comments pertaining to the lockout and stuff, and I thought you might find them interesting. I personally have never really liked Randy Levine because he's done stuff like this before. And this is, I'm getting information now from Jeff Passan, who's putting out quite a few tweets pertaining to this conversation. Before I do that, by the way, if it's your first time here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and support the channel. It's very helpful to its growth. And please hit that notification if you want to know everything that happens leading up to the end of the lockout and afterward. All free agent moves, all trades, everything. Please do that. And if you enjoy the videos, please hit the thumbs up. It's really helpful and greatly appreciated. So with that, Randy Levine is obvious. He said one thing obvious, that the owners are united. And the majority of them are, with the exception of a couple who voted against the threshold. But other than that, they're kind of united. And the players' union's pretty united on their end as well. So, but then he makes some more interesting comments to me. And I've actually mentioned stuff like this before, and it really rubs me the wrong way. But he said, we're not really crying poverty here. And let me read it out for you here. I'll read it out for you here. Forget blaming people or yelling people or being mad at people. We are where we are. We need to get this done. So he's, pushing for a deal to get done. But then he's saying, nobody's crying poverty. What people are just saying is we need to be appropriate and disproportional in how much money is out there so it's realistic and not unrealistic. But then he goes on and says, if we give more money to the young kids, then we'll have less money for the older players. And to me, and this is what drives me nuts, because you become a fiscal conservative, right? Fiscally responsibility when it comes to paying people at the bottom, but you have unlimited funds when you're paying people at the top. Okay, that has no credibility to me. This is one reason I can't stand Randy Levine, and it's exact comments like that saying if we pay the young kids, then we can't pay the older players. Baloney. You're giving $100,000 raise to a kid only when he's up here. For an extended period of time, for whatever period of time he's up here, is going to take away from giving somebody a $30 million contract. You guys have already offered, and it's been on record already, you offered Justin Verlander, $25 million. You made an offer to Marcus Semien. You had no problem making those offers before the lockout. But you're crying poverty here, even though you said you're not, when it comes to paying the young kids who deserve to be paid, who deserve a raise. Okay? The pre-arb kids. That to me doesn't really have much credibility. And I'm a diehard Yankee fan, and I hate saying stuff like this, but I mean, I'm only giving it like half attention, because Hal's not saying it and Cashman is not saying it, and Randy Levine has had the tendency to put his foot in his mouth before, and he's done it. So if Hal says it, then I'll take it a lot more seriously. But he is president of the New York Yankees, so what he says generally has pull with Hal and the rest of them. So, but personally, I didn't like that. You guys let me know what you think. I'll keep it coming one way or another next time we get any type of intel when it comes to the draft. The lockout, and the potential of losing more games, because the MLB has already said that they're expected to announce cancellation of more games. I'll keep you filled in, guys. Talk to you later.